Well, breaking news just into our newsroom that we want to get to. The man wanted for stabbing a woman in front of 2 children in Mishawaka, now in police custody. Stephen Bird faces charges of attempted murder and burglary. WSBT-22's Suzanne Spencer joins us now. Suzanne, Bird was arrested in South Bend.
Rick, the St. Joseph County Special Victims Unit is in the process of interviewing him as we speak. After that process is complete, they'll take him to jail. But this isn't the first time Bird has committed a crime. Just 4 months ago, Bird was arrested and charged for shooting a man in the stomach. Bird pleaded guilty to that crime and was likely scheduled to be sentenced in just a few days. It started as a quiet night for Laura Knoll when all of a sudden she saw her neighbor, Kenya Belcher, run out of her home.
She was by the car. He was stabbing her.
Knoll called for help. What was going through your mind at that time?
Oh, I was freaking out. I didn't know. She's telling me to call the police and the ambulance, and that's what I did.
Minutes later, witnesses say 30-year-old Stephen Bird started running.
That's where the knife was.
He stuck it right in the mud there?
Yeah, right here. And the police found it right there by the grass.
Court documents indicate Belcher and Bird had an on and off relationship, but she had kicked him out of her home earlier that week and even changed the locks. According to court documents, when police arrived, they found a cordless drill lying next to a basement window, the screen of that window gone. Belcher told police she didn't know how he got in. She just smelled cigarette smoke coming from the basement. Upon going downstairs, police say Bird stabbed her about the arms, neck, face, and head. That's when neighbor Donna Yickey heard something and ran outside.
She had the towel on her and, yeah, her face and her arms and her stomach and everything. So I don't know how many stab wounds she actually got, but it was quite a bit.
Neighbors just hope the violence will stop.
He could have hurt the kids or the other lady that was there with her. I mean, it could have really been tragic.
Like I mentioned, Bird was likely to be sentenced later this week for another arrest of shooting someone in the stomach. He could be sentenced to prison for 1.5 years just on that charge alone. He was out on bond when this latest incident happened in Mishawaka. But right now I'm headed back to my desk to keep working on this story. And at 6, Rick, I'll show you what those children inside the house heard and saw when all of this happened.
Suzanne, thank you. We'll also